What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. Yeah, it really does help the channel out. We're continuing exactly where we left off on Hogwarts, turning in this quest.
Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio.
I beat this stupid ass camp. I did. Did I take it off the map then?
There they are. The Ashwinders.
No! Oh.
That's it.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
This is for Rookwood!
Let that Trolls Club into its face. You. Complete the battle without using a potion. Bitch. Target her. Bruh.
Expulso.
Levioso.
Quite conducted, aren't we? Expulso. Now to finish the job. Expulso. What was that? Expulso.
Protego.
Stop that at once.
Levioso.
Aren't you fucking levitating?
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Incendio.
Expulso.
Shame nobody saw that.
All right.
Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Okay. Don't have any more. I imagine we'll get an owl thing here soon.
Handy resource indeed.
There it is.
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
I cannot stand that person's voice.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit.
Revelio.
I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Get your bitch ass. We'll get off the broom, bruh. Bruh.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
It said there was a big ass enemy. Oh well.
Revelio. Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
She was just good at casting a spell. No wonder I've never heard of her.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said the single greatest Depulso master of all time. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, third years aren't taught.
And you're a third year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Graphorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while, just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Bro, I literally just seen this fucking... What am I gonna say?
I'd rather go alone. To a dance?
Revelio.
In fact, I should insist that we go alone. Imagine how much...
All that happened that day, I would! What do you want?
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, My Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned
Gobbledygook.
Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Uncle Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get some.
Ugh, I don't like this game. At least it'll be simple enough. I don't have enough stupid shit in my road. She clearly sucks. What?
You'll have to do better than that.
Bruh. Well, no one told me there was fucking bullshit orbs sucking my balls. It's fucking toxic.
That was sensational. Accio!
Yeah, you fucking won now because you cheat. You didn't tell me there was bullshit in the middle of the ring. Oh, fucking cunt. I still got 100, you bitch.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
Damn cheat.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent.
All of trash.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Bro. Fucking Depulso already.
Compulso. This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Depulso!
What the fuck is that? Oh, it's for a chest.
Depulso! Leviosa!
Yeah, I don't care.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next. Revelio. Compulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
You mind?
Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Depulso.
Depulso your bitch ass right now.
Accio. Depulso.
How are you supposed to climb, bruh?
Accio.
Yeah, because this fucking hurt. I want to shoot under there now. What a second ago. Let's see if they kill me. Yeah,
Revelio.
it will kill me. Which way is the... I'm already lost. Pull this towards me or push you over there. This fucking way. I don't know what that stupid thing.
I see. A switch reset everything. Good to know.
Does it reset everything with me on it though? Okay. Yeah, I don't understand this one fucking bit. I don't fucking understand. Bro. Oh my god. For fuck's sake, push. Not pull. Fucking push. Every fucking time I've hit the wrong button. Push. Bro. This is just gonna fucking level up. I do see that there's a chest there. But fuck that chest.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
What the fuck? Now what? Nice. How in the fucking hell are you supposed to do this one?
Accio. Flipendo. Depulso. Accio.
That's an idea. Fuck you.
Accio. That's the last of them. Seems like... And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this. Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
I should have said one of the dickhead options.
You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Depulso!
Oh, I remember.
Revelio. Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Levioso.
I'm a goblet! I'll cut you from shoes to shadow. You won't stop me.
Defender. Levioso.
No! I will make you.
Instantly. Now to find out what happened. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio.
Bro, we're not getting any clues. Something did decide to pop up now that I couldn't see before.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Revelio.
You should fucking just tell me where it's at so I don't have to look. Piece of shit. Use dickhead's map. It's so much easier if you just told me where it was at. Give me a vicinity. Yeah, because that's really helpful. So helpful. Fucking tree and rocks. There's that everywhere. Campsite. Yeah. Very helpful. Very fucking helpful. Jeez.
Revelio. What do we have here? Revelio. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
They slamming.
Wait a
moment. Am I leaping? Loyalist commander. The ground.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Levioso, descendo.
Okay, well you're clearly fucking bud.
A ladder. That's what I need. Revelio.
You don't need a ladder, bro. Call a broom.
You will regret coming here.
Let's see. Cast Stupefy.
Potato. Stupendous.
Ow.
Revelio. this is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
That was easy enough.
Not quiet enough.
Descendo!
Jump, you prick.
You're good. Look better.
That's not it.
Pitiful. Truly.
I don't know why I couldn't do that there. Shoot the wrong fucking button, you dickhead.
Almost. You're making this too easy. Descending.
Revelio. What will we find in here? Revelio.
When a war is over, goblins will rule over wizards and monks. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Petrificus totalis.
No one knows something naturally. Up for a bit of dying, are we? You must defeat us all!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Levioso. Descendo. You only have Revelio.
Your fucking gear's full. Need to go sell some shit then.
Revelio.
Mushrooms were.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Petrificus totalis.
What's that? An intruder!
Oh, you bitch.
Such arrogance.
Levioso. Descendo.
This will not go well for you.
Incendio. Defender.
You won't get away with that.
Did.
Leviosa! Descendo!
I shall avenge your death.
Revelio! I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there. Incendio!
Bitch.
Leviosa! Descendo!
I won't be.
Revelio!
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio.
How the hell do you open it?
This door must need power from something. Depulso. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Who's over here?
Fucking serious. Damage, you frozen asshole.
Teach you nothing about dueling.
Glacius.
Damage, you frozen asshole. Slam a leaping commander into the ground.
You're so clever.
You. None of these commanders? No.
Defender.
I will make you pay. I won't rest. Nice try. Crap coming here.
Leviosa.
Is that it?
Descendo. Incendio. Leviosa.
Not quick enough. I won't rest until you're dead.
Leviosa. Descendo.
I will make you pay.
Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio.
Fucking A.
Revelio.
Oh, you fucking kidding me?
You found it! Pass it to me! Hurry! Before they come! I must get out! Hurry! My wand! Oh,
I have to go to the room of requirement and then sell our shit.
Revelio.
I'm sure I'd be able to thwart the enchantment. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait! You're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Hot as hell in here.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr.
Oh,
Oakes
yeah.
was lucky.
We can't fucking do that.
Would never have freed him. Revelio.
They won't even let me get access a fucking map. Nice.
Revelio.
Fuck, do you get out of here?
Revelio.
Touch your helm.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
No, you little bastard. I need to reveal my stuff.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now. Or...
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You fucking shitbag. Where the hell's the shop? Nice. There's no idiot in here either. Where is the motherfuckers that I need?
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from
Why
touching.
did you buy me a second pair? I hate
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Be thankful you have
I'd
socks.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charms come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone who thinks you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting
I
to
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Papa, can
Be
we
sure to
really
stop by
wash
whenever you Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now. In large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio. Patricus totalis. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I saw what you did! Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves!
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a former friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Revelio. Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet
I
again.
cannot stand your voice. Sorry, I gotta skip it.
I'll try to go and see her when I...
It would mean... You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Cannot stand your voice.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? It's like a place right out of a storybook.
What a dimmy
Revelio.
fuck it is.
Aloha Mora. Mine now, demi guys. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to
Believe it or not, I have
Believe it
some.
or not, I have some.
Oh, thank you.
Serona
There you
also
go.
mentioned-
Gimme, gimme.
Indeed he was. He was hoping to go. Aiden took ill.
Thank you.
Out the way.
Revelio.
You!
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
You're sticking up my eyebrows!
Okay.
Incendio.
You fuck stick.
Confringo. Arresto momentum.
Nice. You fucking missed that, didn't you?
Confringo.
If you could miss this spell anymore, we're gonna have a fucking problem. Bro! Oh my god. Fucking toxic.
Leave the Horklumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find... Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
bitch.
Expelliarmus!
He wants me to use a mandrake? Alright.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Bruh.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Ain't reading all that.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Far too much to read, bro.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Again, I can't stand her voice, so I'm skipping her dialogue.
Hello, Sirona. I wondered about some of the letters. One of...
Expelliarmus is the same effective as a curse. I need to be using that.
Revelio. I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Arresto momentum.
Oh, you shitbag.
Revelio.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get another one.
Everything's all right now. Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Bruh.
Do cooperate, won't you? Arresto momentum. Revelio. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Revelio. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
If I just go invisible?
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Stupid cat.
Levioso! Revelio. Levioso.
Gotta hope that was a stupid one we needed. That's all I'm gonna get.
I'll look after you.
The three of yous. Actually, I'll get one more, fuck it. Surely one of you's a male and a female.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Revelio. Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your...
Revelio. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Settle. Arresto momentum.
If Levius is better than that.
Levioso.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Good enough.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Deke's no herbology professor, but
I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
God damn it, I didn't click your bitch ass.
Actually...
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Why do some of these have twinkle stars by them? Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Wonderful.
Wish I could do both at the same fucking time.
Deke's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
No, you dumb dick.
Everything's all right now.
Get your fucking ass back out there.
Revelio.
Where the hell's my bird? Ah.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Can you conjure anything inside this place? I doubt it. Guidance for managing beasts, including feeders, toys, and breeding pen. Which beast trough keeps your beast fed? There's a male and there's a female. Here you go. There's a male and there's a female. Hey, there's my female. Active base, 6 out of 12. Playing with the ball. Listen, a kid. They trade, upgrade. That's the ass. We're gonna have to go to something cheap.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful. You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore.
Thank you for your help.
Billy Wig hot. What? Just a. If this place is open now.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello.
Revelio.
If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Can I just capture those? Nope.
Hello.
The lot of it was bought up by a trader in used to carry them in the shop, Duracell. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can...
Let me get to your wares, please.
Always best...
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Hey. Where's the dude that conjures shit? You're the wand prick. Where's the conjure guy? Tombs and scrolls, maybe it's him.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Unlocks potting table.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
We don't care about potting tables.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to
He's not the guy I thought. Maybe there isn't a guy. Potions and potion ingredients. What are you? Fresh produce, fertilizer. Maybe there isn't a dude. Maybe he's the guy I thought he was. Get the fuck out of here.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror, and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Revelio.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Why won't you run? Thank you.
How much longer are we expected to
Disarm.
this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Afraid to fight.
Disarm weapon. Throw disarm weapon. Oh, bitch. Use a mandrake. Disarm weapon. Throw disarm weapon.
I won't rest. Dead.
Bruh.
Revelio.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all. Is that the best you can do? I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus.
What?
Release me.
Descender. Expelliarmus.
nice of you to stop by.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
You one less humour to work. I won't rest.
Descend! Expelliarmus! Window! Good free!
How nice.
Stupefy! Revelio!
This spell's about useless.
Revelio!
Childish. Just you wait till I little mooncarp.
Expelliarmus! Defendo!
Not quite. Was that your best? Losing your stride. Prepare to surrender now.
I confess, that was a bit more than I
Revelio.
bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp
Revelio.
here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Collect.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, Over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after
Confringo.
something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Object with the pulse. Oh.
Is that Amphibious wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Jago, stupefy. Confringo. Confringo.
Bardolph's woolly jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont will want to know what really happened to him.
Revelio.
This mentions Inferi.
Hello? Fucking thank you. Wouldn't let me fast travel.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Thank you for all that. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right. What are you looking for exactly? Thank you for passing through.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont.
What? Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
Come now, don't be stingy.
This. Speak with Sebastian. And we're gonna wrap up here in a minute.
Travel broadens the
We'll go
mind.
play with the babies, take her outside.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently. His parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting us on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
All right. We're going to wrap things up here and continue later this evening. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll have more coming your way soon.